There's the writing part. It comes in like three smaller parts. We have our think tank phase when we think about the concept. Maybe there's a holiday coming up or something special. Then we discuss it with the host, co-host, everyone. Then we start our writing. So it's like about 2 to 3 days of writing. Then recording. When recording comes this nice, there's sometimes 6-hour podcast that we need to shave down to like 4 hours.
Okay.
And that's it. And then we edit. The edit takes a lot of time because we perfect iron out all the details, like the sound. We add images, all that stuff. We add videos, and we just release it once a week. But it's a full week's job.
Yeah, right. To produce that, I mean, it's like a TV show that goes for a long time, and you've got to do the one once per week because there's still video. Okay, you're sitting at the desk. So how did this podcast grow up? So, I mean, you already had a pretty reasonable name in Lithuania through your radio work and being a comedian. So, okay, there's already name recognition.
Yeah.
But then the pandemic starts, and at least even if people know you, the podcast still has to start in a certain form. What form did it start in?
I actually started it as a movie reviewer. I was the most popular movie reviewer in Lithuania because I did these like John Tron style.
Can't believe people care about your opinion. That's amazing.
Like what I think on Daredevil. Oh, can you see? I was like, it's a great movie. My opinions might not be the most elaborate and all that, but I imported my comedian's knowledge and understanding of editing and memes and all that, and I made those like typical sitting in front of a camera, memeing it up and just talking funny about the movie. There's some stuff about the theory of movies and all that because I read all up, but it wasn't that much. It was just it's funny and I talk about a movie, and of course there are Lithuanian movies who are just terrible, just like just trash movies about like 4 girls going out and one's pregnant and one's not and one's fat and just like cunt jokes and all that like the worst thing that you can put in a movie, and it's really easy ripping them up because it's and a lot of people do that on the internet. That's how I started on the internet. And after that I had a fan base already there. We had like half of what we have now subscribers. And I just said, I'm coming back with a podcast. I'm coming back with that, and that. And we just corrected our course.
Okay, so you kind of adjust the format, and at first it was just you doing these edits? I mean, you sitting in front of Premiere Pro? Or?
No. Just there's always our colleague Egidius. And we started doing my movie reviews.
Yeah.
And after that, just went to podcast.
So that bit's the interesting part for me. You knew you want to do movie reviews in kind of a podcast with a meme kind of thing, and you said already from the beginning, you said I need a guy to do the meme bits.
Yeah, I'm not an editor, and that's maybe should be the lesson to many people who think they need a lot of knowledge of all the things. Yeah, you're not David Fincher. You don't need to be jack of all trades to make good stuff. You can do it by trusting some people, and like I would sit with my colleagues together in the editing room, and we just talk about it. I have a script, and there's already edits in it. I write the editing script like the same time I'm writing the thing, and then I know what I want, and I correct it along the way.
Yeah, right.
And the person has faster hands, and there's like a Rain Man and Tom Cruise situation.
Sure, they know the tool, they know what's up.
And
That's cool. I mean, you went straight to having, because with Comedy Estonia, we kind of, probably to our detriment, we mostly do all the editing, each podcast, Tusisojat, Paikas Jan, Kud Maiwan, or Kulipod, we all kind of do the stuff ourselves, and no one has... Like, it's not like we have not the meme content, which needs that sort of stuff, but nevertheless, even a little bit, you could have someone just to come along and touch it up and add a couple transitions here and there. And, a few, a little bit.
Like cut out all the cancel-y bits.
Could be a little bit of that, or, if the jokes, then there'd be nothing left. But